remember. Yo, what's goody, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat, and we got a message for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Welcome to your Capricorn and Chosen One channel. Okay. So, Holy Spirit, uncontaminated, uncompromised. What do we have here? Right off the gate, new life in reverse. Clean it up. Ugh. Ooh, all that glitters in reverse. So somebody doesn't want you to see them as bullshit here. Okay? So we have co-create here as your overall energy. So this is about you co-creating with the Holy Spirit, right? When it comes to your path, your purpose, your prophecy, what the Holy Spirit has in store for you, right? But also at the same time, we have new life here in reverse. So you could feel like things are not moving forward, like you're trying to have a new beginning, you're trying to move forward, you're trying to close out cycles, you know, in whatever areas of your life. But you could feel like there's just some resistance here, regardless of what season you're in. While watching this, these are timeless readings, okay? You know, it's something here that's going to be cleaned up. The divine's going to clean something up. You may need to clean something up here, okay? In order for some poise to take place. Now, I do know what the book definitions of these cards are. I've had this oracle deck for a while, but I will say like poised upright is definitely like you having all the skill sets and the necessary tools to carry forward, have your victory, you know. So you have what it takes. Like, what, mending in reverse. So there is something that's going on. Wow, message in a bottle. So somebody also may want to come in your life and ask you if you want to like create with something, like create. Okay, time to go. Someone who doesn't want to leave your side. Hey, hi, welcome to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel, guys. Okay. Loyal heart in reverse. Yeah, this is energies that they weren't loyal to you. They weren't loyal to you at all. Okay, this was someone that has been a soulmate for you, platonically or romantically. Okay, but they're not for you. All right, so this could be somebody at your job that you got close with, a friend, family member, lover. What the Holy Spirit is saying, that they're not for you. Okay, like in order for you to not have all this chaos and conflict going on in your life, okay, that someone has been trying to stir the pot in, okay, or you to someone, flip the energies as you see fit here. This energy that wasn't loyal to you tried to stop a new beginning for you here, okay? So you know, it's just like cleaning up the mess, cleaning up everything that, you know, has been messed up here. You know, they want to work with you, they want to build with you here. You know, could be the message here. You could be getting more of a message about what they've been doing behind the scenes to cause this resistance or stagnancy for some of you guys that applies to. Okay, but yeah, but just because somebody doesn't want you to go doesn't mean that you have to stay. All right, so let's get more into this message here. I hope you guys are doing all right. Ooh. Holy Spirit, what do we have here for Capricorns and Chosen Ones? Oof, okay, so yeah, this is giving like, I am unsatisfied. Okay, I am not happy with how things are going. If that makes sense, we got Six of Wands in reverse, okay? Not seeing results in something, okay? Because of judgment, it's somebody's judgment not to be successful. There was somebody's judgment not to get victory. So they're unhappy about it, or you are, whatever side of the story that you're on here. Why, Holy Spirit? Why? Why was this the judgment? Why is this the judgment here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So new beginning in reverse. The reason why someone here is Six of Wands in reverse, that's their judgment, is because they had their hand in trying to stop your new beginning. Okay. Keyword trying. Two of Swords here. Somebody hit their hand. There's still, okay. So there's still something going on behind the scenes. So what's going on behind the scenes? What's going on? Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. There some, so you have some people, some energies here. They're trying to get out of they're trying to get out of a bind. They're trying to get out of a hard situation here. Okay. It's for a lot of you guys, it's a group of situation. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like they can't get ahead here. Whoever these energies are, it's like they can't get ahead. So it's like they're trying to use you as a solution to get ahead here. All right. So be mindful, and like trying to close the cycle out with them trying to use your energy to get ahead. Well, we've been getting this message, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in reverse. These groups, people, covens at your job, secret society members, okay? Or you. Whatever side of the story you're on. Okay, yeah. Magician in reverse. So, yeah, this is dark manipulation here. So, for a lot of you guys, black magic is still being done behind the scenes here. So, in case you were wondering, it's being done, or if you're just now finding out, okay, they're trying. So it's this black magic to try to bind you here. It's black magic to try to bind you, to try to hold on to you, because you guys are getting a big blessing here if you haven't already. Okay. And they look at you as being like abundant here. So they're making decisions to bind themselves to you in order for them to get a piece of this pie here, whether that's in the form of marriage, whether that's in the form of spiritually, you know, going to a practitioner, say, hey, can you bind, da 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 da. Okay, so just be mindful, you know. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I was just looking at my digit, just Five of Pentacles. So it's like anything that somebody creates here is turning to shit. It's like as soon as somebody creates it, nobody's liking it, nobody wants it, and not because in this case, not because it has black magic, because you know some people have great things, but you got people that want to shadow ban other people's platforms. You got people that want to try to put hexes and curses over people to try to stop them from being seen so that they can be seen. And unfortunately, for some of you guys, that's what could have happened to some of you here who tried to start up businesses and everything that nature. And as soon as you started something and they found out, or whatever the case may be, the next thing you know, it's getting sabotaged, or you're not seeing fruit, right? And don't get it twisted. Divine timing when it comes to certain things. But if you've been putting some time into something, it's like, okay, well, I know I should be at least seeing a stub. Y'all may not see the whole fruit, the whole tree, but I should be seeing a stump. Something, right? No, that's because they was trying to manipulate your circumstances so that you couldn't have any resources, not able to build, or won't have the health, whatever this Five of Pentacles, this lack is, okay? I guess you didn't want to create with them, build with them, work for them, work with them, whatever the case may be for some of you guys. But again, it's like if somebody was trying to put black magic over your platforms or over your businesses or your projects or whatever the case may be, that's the reason why you weren't seeing certain fruit. Okay. For the ones that were doing it, they don't have the fertilization. So when they create something, right, and you're doing this from a place of black magic, that's darkness. So you're going to get famine. That's what you're going to get. But when you're constantly tapping into somebody else's energy that's abundant and they're doing more so what they're supposed to do, not perfect, of course you're going to start manifesting certain things because you're using somebody else's energy, right? So that's black magic. That's not something you want to do, okay? Unless you want to go to spiritual court. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, see, this a karmic, a negative energy. This caused imbalance in your life here. Now their life is imbalanced. These could have been people in power here, okay, to where the only thing of value about of them was money, okay. But I digress here. It's like they have fun making people unhappy. So for yeah, have fun making people unhappy. Have fun trying to trap energies, bind them. I heard lock them up. False allegations. So a lot of you guys had to stand tall or standing tall in the mist. Like this is a storm for a lot of you guys here, right? I heard somebody tried to take credit. They tried to take credit for you. They tried to take credit of your work. They tried to take credit of something that you should have gotten the credit for, is what I'm hearing and getting, okay? Yeah. And so this is, yeah, it's like because this energy is trying to like trap you, bind you and stuff like that. This is why it feels like you're not getting what you deserve or you're not happy or you're not, you know, yeah. But you got to stay tall here, guys, because you guys have some type of connection that you are going to be happy with here. But it looks like there's this connection that you're supposed to be in. If you're not in it already, it's being manipulated. Right here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's being manipulated so that it doesn't come together, so that it has so much upheaval it doesn't form or doesn't get on solid ground or, you know, doesn't move from being in the spirit realm to the physical realm here. Yeah. Yeah, so that you guys won't see the fruit from the seeds that you planted here. It's like they're trying to flip your table upside down here. Why? Yeah, this the secrets. Remember, so this is why somebody's unhappy because their plan didn't work out. 6 of Wands in reverse. Stop it. Okay? Yeah, this abuse. This is abuse. We gonna call it like it is. We gonna call it how I see it. Just because they didn't plant the seed, just because they shit ain't fertile. Bye. Okay? So flip the energies as you see fit, guys, because this could be a family member. They didn't see the day that they would get caught for this. So this is why they're getting judgment. They're under judgment. Okay? So woo, that's some tea for you. And they probably go, hey, can we work together? Hey, can we da-da-da-da-da? Right? Some of you guys might that seven of wands, you guys might find out exactly what they did to try to bind you, trap you in a circumstance. Child. All right. So make sure you also 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands have to defend yourself. I'm being guys to say pick your battles. Pick your battles while you're under this particular warfare. Okay. Divine timing. Okay. But I will say this. Sometimes it's not about divine timing. Sometimes that's a demonic delay, and we'll talk about that in another video. But synchronicity, fate, destiny, providence, preordained, alignment, purpose, guidance. And remember how we were talking about your mission and all the rest of that at the beginning of this reading? That's exactly what this is about. So they were targeting your mission here. So this is coming back into these galactic dark beings that's been watching you, targeting you. And for those that that applies to, in other cases, people who have a physical experience here where they have been utilizing black magic. For a lot of you guys here, these people that has been targeting you, these bloodlines, these secret societies, this is not their first rodeo. But for some of you guys, it is your first rodeo, either finding out who's all involved and or finding out that this has been a part of your life, period. Why? Because reincarnation, if something doesn't get hashed out in that lifetime, it carries over into the next one. Okay. Yeah, famous in reverse. They didn't want you to get your shine. They didn't want you to get what was due to you. So there's been some sort of hold up, delay. Okay. But before we continue getting into this deck, let's get into these journals, guys. These journals are created by us, Downward Spiritual Guidance. That's our other YouTube platform if you guys would like to join. Okay, the link is in the description box. Don't you guys need something to write your goals, dreams, and aspirations in? Yeah. Don't you guys need something to write your assignments in? Go ahead and get yours. These are on Amazon, all right? And the links to these are in the description box, okay? So go ahead and cop yours today. What you waiting for? Oh, what you waiting on? All right. Write your scriptures in. Oh, and also, if you guys are looking to add some oracle decks to your collection, we have a couple that's in stock right now that's available for purchase. Go ahead and buy yours. Okay, the links to these are in the description box. Okay. We need to talk. Okay, and what they got to say here. All right, both created by us, Downward Spiritual Guidance. Me and my spiritual team, Holy Spirit, you know what's up. All right, now let's get these final messages. Okay, link is in the description box if you would like to purchase anything or just check them out. So friendship, yes. So this is a friendship, romantic, platonic, whatever the case may be, that you guys need to like cut it, cut it, cut it. Of course, you make your own decision because this energy is not loyal. They're not empathetic. And for a lot of you guys, they didn't show you respect here, right? They pretended to be. So you ended up in circumstances that you shouldn't have had to be, okay? Birth in reverse. I'm sorry if you guys had a miscarriage. So black magic was a part of that for some of you guys. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. For those of you guys don't want to believe that. But I'm also hearing a miscarriage to some projects and some of these things, not just when it comes to a human baby here, okay? But I'm hearing God will revive. So just like God gave Job back everything tenfold, you will have that tenfold too. Everything that they try to have, a baby, a family, anything, anything they try to put their hand on. See, they don't want me to say this. Anything they try to put their hand on won't grow. Because if they try to put that fate on you, peacefulness in reverse. Yeah, they try to disturb your peace and everything. Yeah, Jezebel's spirit tried to hide this, right? Grief in reverse. So yeah, they're grieving over you. They're missing you. And that might be true. Would you still be here if their abuse work? Right, like that, it's like they left you for dead here, and the Holy Spirit, the divine, had to come and pick up the pieces and all the rest of that stuff. Yeah, you got to release this because God has something here for you. It's already been delayed. We don't want it to be delayed anymore. Okay, so thank you guys for your love and support here. It's truly appreciated. Oh, divine timing for a specific connection to come in as well. Would be mindful though, because they are trying to attack it. Must be something special. But you guys, you make your own decisions. Peace out.